Guess what's back again. Newsday's back. Tell a friend, it's about to get lit. AF, homie. I'm actually gonna use that. Are we gonna use that? Okay, we're gonna use that. What's up, Net Soldiers? I'm Net Alliance. Welcome back to another Net Newsday, and this is actually the first Net Newsday of 2018. In this series, I pretty much take all the news from the previous week, put it all in a nice little pretty package for you, and here it is in display. So to keep up to date with all your Star Wars news, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn notifications for more Star Wars content. Now with that said, let's jump into the news. Now this isn't actually this week, but I feel like I should cover it at least because I didn't get to cover it last week, so here it is. Last week we had our first look at Star Wars Rebels Season 4 Part 2. It shall be the final episodes of not only this season, but the entire series. So expect massive story points to happen before the end of the season. The trailer shows off multiple things. We get to see Ezra and his wolf pack, Kanan and Hera being all cute and stuff. Everyone likes cute and stuff. And the part that I personally find the most interesting, we get to see the Emperor return, who is actually voiced by Ian McDiarmid himself, who, if you guys know, actually played Palpatine in the actual Star Wars movies, which is really cool. Now the most interesting piece of this entire trailer, to me at least, is when Ezra comes across what appears to be a mural of the father, the brother, and the daughter from the Mortis arc in the Clone Wars. I haven't personally watched all of the Clone Wars yet, I'm getting to it, one day. But the one story arc that has always stuck with me and has made me ponder the Force the most has always been the Mortis arc. So it would be cool to see the remnants of that story's finale. Now me personally, I don't think Ezra's going to die. I think that he might actually go to Mortis and become like the new father or something like that. I don't know. That'd be interesting to me. It may sound a little far-fetched, but it would explain why Ezra isn't around in the original trilogy without killing him off. Also, maybe Ahsoka can join him? That'd be cool. I think that'd be awesome. Let's see Ahsoka and Ezra rule Mortis together. That'd be cool. Let's see it, Disney. Now moving over to Battlefront 2 news, Clone Wars Battlefront 2 fans rejoice. Disney didn't forget about you. We think. Recently, a Star Wars Battlefront player tweeted at the game designer director Dennis Brandville. In quote, he asked, "Please tell me there will soon be a Clone Wars only playlist. I rarely ever get to play the Clone Wars maps, and when I do, I'm the Clankers. I have to play as my clone brothers too." In which Brandville responded saying, "Yes, coming." So with this quote, it is cool to hear that there is like a Clone Wars mode coming, because personally that is my favorite era. But the sketchy part about this quote is that Brandville doesn't exactly say when this edition is coming. He just says, hey, it's coming, but he doesn't exactly say when it's coming, so it's kind of like, you know, what's going on? So it could be this week, or it could be next year. Whatever the case, it's apparently on its way, so hopefully that doesn't take forever. So for our main story today, Rian Johnson, director of The Last Jedi, has since spoke up about his decision to make Rey's parents pretty much irrelevant to the story, and to shut down all questions people have about Rey's lineage. But his decision to make her parents drunks that sold her for booze wasn't the initial plan. Apparently, Rian and his writers went over a bunch of separate scenarios for Rey's parents, ranging from them being killed by Kylo Ren, to them never actually existing at all, and her just being a female clone of Anakin Skywalker. Now, according to this quote by Rian Johnson, I honestly listed everything I could think of, even awful possibilities where I said, this is not what we're going to do. I mean, the less silly one was, is she a clone? He went on to say, the silliest one was, is she a robot? Okay, we've seen a biomechanical realistic flesh hand on Luke. Could this technology advance significantly in 30 years? And then I just started laughing. And then he jokes, look forward to the Rey was almost a robot headlines. I can't believe anyone would actually use that title. Rey was almost a robot. Who would use that as the headline? Subscribe. But in all seriousness, I'm actually pretty happy to hear that Rian Johnson and his team put that much idea and thought behind Rey's lineage. Even considering the ridiculous theories like her being a robot the whole time, I guess this rules out the possibility of her being a reincarnated Anakin, which I was personally hoping for, but it is cool to see that they at least considered it, so that's cool. But that's it for all your Star Wars news. Please remember to like, subscribe, and turn notifications for Net Newsday next week. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.